the President of the Gujarat Society, Mr. Kumar, President of the MGM Ex-Scholars Association, Mr. Seniloli Tokalavere, Gujarat Education Society representatives, School Management Committee members, Principal Mr. Sanjay Raman, teachers and staff of MGM High, ex-scholars of the school, parents and guardians, students, invited guests, media representatives, and the very reason for this Thanksgiving celebration, the athletic team of 2022. Nisambula Vinaka, and a very good morning to you all. It's been a week of celebration of a life well lived, the late Her Majesty the Queen, who will always be remembered as part of our nation's history, and of course the celebration of our Sevens rugby team for bringing home the Melrose Cup after 2 decades, and not forgetting the Fijian Sevens team for their 5th position in the World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel very honored to be here this morning as an ex-scholar of MGM. Each time I come to MGM High, it reminds me of my good old days as a student, exactly where we used to sit around, where we used to have oratory contest and quiz. I used to be part of the quiz team, and I also remember very vividly how we used to sit around that side of the compound overlooking the traffic and sometimes just counting the number of cars that were passing of a particular color. We did some very crazy things, including organizing our own hibiscus festival, lunch hours. Just crazy, but those were my days, and that brings a lot of memory when I enter MGM High School. So it feels great to be here and to be part of this celebration. I'm told that this Thanksgiving celebration was initiated by class of 2014 to 2021. And I take this opportunity to acknowledge ex-scholars who have traveled from USA and those who have joined us virtually from Japan, UK, Australia, and New Zealand. Ladies and gentlemen, MGM High School is one of the prestigious schools well known for producing successful professionals and businessmen and businesswomen, as well as leaders. That's how MGM is known for. It is known for its academic excellence. But this is the first time a new chapter has been created in the school's history. And for this, I congratulate Team MGM on your victory in the Coke Games. And let's all of us put our hands together for Team MGM. Yes, you have created history in the books of Coca-Cola Games this year, being crowned the boys and girls blue ribbon champions. And even I was listening to the winners list as it was announced through various media platforms. But I was waiting, where is your position? And it was such a delight knowing that you were in the top 5. And that's a huge achievement for MGM. So at this juncture, I wish to acknowledge our heroes who are our pride and joy, and the reason for today's celebration for the Blue Ribbon winners, that is Kesaya and Waisale. Please put your hands together for the two. Your outstanding performance has made all of us, your families, friends, ex-scholars, and MGM family very proud. The commitment and sacrifice of the entire athletics team is also commended. For without a team effort, we wouldn't be having this event today. So, great teamwork, and thank you for that. It is really pleasing to note the transition that has taken place, especially in a school that is usually known to be academic oriented. We always talk about students who come to this school, the way the selection process was put in place in previous years, no more now, because we are following the zoning policy, but previously the selection was based on the marks. And we knew that the students who enter these schools, at least during my days, were very smart, or they could play very good soccer. So the rules were slightly bent for good soccer players. And the competitions were always with MGM and our neighboring school, which is JV Boys. So we also experience that rivalry amongst the two schools. And the rivalry was quite evident even when the two teams used to meet on the ground for a good soccer game while the players were playing, but the students from two schools couldn't see eye to eye. So it's nothing new, and this exists even today. The rivalry is still there, all in good spirit, I guess. So it is pleasing to note that the transition has taken place, especially when we think about academic excellence. And today, the team has made a remarkable turn, and they have taken up the challenge and eventually making their presence felt in the sports field as well, and competing for athletics, not for soccer, but athletics. So that's even great. I understand that the students were coached by a specialist, and today we can see the result. This achievement reinforces your dedication, determination, and guidance to make MGM High School an all-rounder. And today we can proudly say that MGM High School is an all-rounder and not just an academic-driven school. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to especially acknowledge the organizing team, the ex-scholars, for bringing us here together. This is sports diplomacy at its finest. Unfortunately, the ex-scholars did not contact me because they didn't know that I was an ex-scholar, but now they know it, and you'll have my full support. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to share with you that in the last decade, that means if you take into consideration what happened in the last 10 years, the Fijian government invested more than $77 million in sports, which was revealed by the Prime Minister during the opening of the Fiji National Sports Commission annual general meeting this year. The investment includes building and upgrading of parks and stadiums, sending our athletes around the world to compete in regional and international tournaments, and hiring of world-class coaching talents. We know young people play sports in Fiji, and we also know that Fiji is, all Fijians are sport lovers. We can see that even if you go into the remotest area, you'll find people playing in the field, playing on the road, which is sometimes annoying, but we can understand that they just want to get their energy out. But now if you go into the rural areas, it's great to see that men and women, they go in the field together to play rugby and to play other sports. So we are a crazy country where we just love our sports. And as a government, we know that we have to do something for the young people. Looking at the statistics, 65% of our population is below the age of 35, and 70% of our population is below the age of 40. And if our youths love sports, then we have to do something about it. So to create a career pathways for young people in sports in this financial year, the Fijian government had increased the budget for sports. The government has allocated $6.9 million to support the development of sports activities in our local communities. The funds will be used to enhance the performance of Fiji's national teams through participation in regional and international tournaments. Funds are also available to support overseas training for elite athletes and technical officers. And this is to give them exposure to intense high-level training so that our athletes can play in renowned competition to improve Fiji's ranking at world events. Ladies and gentlemen, Fiji National Sports Commission has been resourced, and they have been resourced well, to develop programs for rural communities in a range of sports for our young people. As your government, we have introduced many opportunities for our young people to pursue their careers in sports. Sports do not limit a person to the sporting arena, but can also enable him or her to financially improve their lives, earn a name, and bring glory to the nations. Sports open doors to many career opportunities, and we have seen that. We have got coaches, we've got senior officials, referees who are there in the international sports, in various international sports, not just helping the Fijians, but helping other countries to improve their sporting aspirations. So there is an opportunity, and we want our young ones who are interested in sports to pursue that career. Students see, in my view, as students of MGM, they see ex-scholars as role models, and our association with students can perhaps inspire them to be successful in life, no matter which career path they choose. So it's good to have a reunion of this nature, an association of this nature, and to be part of this celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, today's celebration is a living example of the school motto, which is finding the treasure within. Every child can achieve greatness in his or her area of interest. Sports is one of those fields. Let's continue to guide our children in a challenging world they live in. Let us make our students the best assets for this nation. And with these words, ladies and gentlemen, once again I congratulate the team MGM and wish them a lot of success for next year, so that we can have bigger celebration for the achievement that we are all looking forward to. So thank you very much. Vinaka Bakalevu.
Female blue ribbon winner, Kesaya, please can we have you up stage? And can we have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Up on stage. A round of applause again.
A wise man once said, quote, "Champions are made from something they have deep in them, a desire, a dream, a vision," unquote, Mahatma Gandhi. The chief guest, Honorable Minister for Education, Heritage, Arts, and Local Government, Ms. Premila Kumar, the principal of Mahatma Gandhi Memorial High School, Mr. Sanjay Raman, the president of the Gujarat Association, Mr. Kamlesh Patel, distinguished guests, teachers, students, my fellow alumni, family and friends, Nisambula Vinaka and Namaste. MGM High School has always been known for its academic achievements, during my time at least. I have two very fond memories of my years here in school when it comes to sports. One being my very first day of school, and one in my last year of school in this school rather. I can recall on my very first day as a Form 3 student here in this school 21 years ago, we were called to the principal's office because we decided to have some fun, and we had filled a Coke bottle with gravels so we could play touch rugby on the field. And we were called to the principal's office, and we were advised that the students of MGM don't waste or don't use their leisure time with sports. It was all about education, so we weren't allowed to use our leisure time on sports. Our principal back then was none other than Mr. B.K. Bindi, a very handsome, tall man. And my second memory, as I vividly remember, we formed a girls' volleyball team for the school to participate in the Silver School volleyball competition. We went in as underdogs, and to everyone's surprise, we lost at the semifinals. We lost at the semifinals to Suva Grammar, very well-rounded school when it came to sports. During the preparations and the lead up to the tournament, we had to buy our own uniforms. So we had to get vests, gray vests, and we had to buy black fabric paint so we could write MGM on the vests. And we also had to, I had to engage my parents to coach us because the school wasn't going to coach us. So I had to engage my mom and dad for coaching and training of our girls. But today, we are all here to celebrate our athletes who created history for the school and have set a benchmark for our future generation. We are so very proud of you all, each and every one of you, our athletes, the coaches, and I'm definitely sure our fellow alumni echoes the same sentiments. For a couple of days and perhaps even weeks, we were flooding every news article, social media platform there is, and we were the talk of the town, not because of our academic achievements or achieving the highest mark or IQ active, but because of our sporting accomplishments. Your sweat and your tears of preparing yourselves as a team has paid off. You have opened a gateway of opportunities and potential for not only yourselves, but for the generation that is to follow after you. You have made us all winners as alumni. For the past couple of weeks, your older siblings, your brothers and sisters, have been planning a Thanksgiving celebration to let you all know how proud we are of you. Once again, a massive congratulations on your win, and thank you for making us all proud. Your story will live and will be told to our future children. I would also like to thank the Interim Alumni Association Committee and my fellow alumni for putting in the hard yards for organizing this special day for everyone. We hope everyone enjoys this day. Vinakavaka Levendanya Bad.